Hi, in this video we are showing you how you can optimize the display settings on your device, on your IDA from Narda, and how you can also maximize your experience as a user. Typically the default setup of the display is like this, that in the bottom you see the measuring setup. Just above you have a yellow bar showing in which measuring mode you are, and up here you typically have a bar giving you the time information, your location, which antennas connected, and also just in case which multi-channel tables and transmitter tables are in charge. So sometimes users simply want to maximize the signal measuring view itself, and in fact what you can do is you can switch this bar off and this bar also. You do that simply by clicking on display, on screen arrangement, and here you can now switch off everything step by step. So typically what in my opinion always is necessary is the measuring view down here, or the measuring parameter view. So I never switch off the lower status bar. But what I can typically switch off is the info bar, simply by unselecting it and then pressing OK. So now, as you can see, it's disappearing. And in some cases, especially when you want to look at the spectrogram for a longer period of time, you can also switch off the upper status bar. So this is one specific display operation, what sometimes is also necessary and which can be of use for analyzing a signal, but which does not have an impact on the measuring hardware, is changing the displaying range, or the displayed spectrum area. So what I'm meaning is, when you click on display, you can also right here on the right side change the Y scaling in terms of range and in terms of reference. So what you can do is, instead of displaying a dB range of 100 dB, you can also decrease it to 80 or 60, and afterwards adjust the reference so you would now shift it up or down again. And of course by that you will also see in the spectrogram the colors changing, and after, as you can see, after decreasing the range now to 60 dB, we now have a much higher usage of the colors being provided in the IDA. Simply by clicking Y Scale Auto, you get back to default setup, which is 100 dB and which is 0 dB as a reference level.